Okay guys, now I'm going to show you how to print your uh, your soft cut. That's what it's called, a soft cut. So I'm going to show you, you've already carved it out, you've got it and you're ready, and now you're ready to print. And this is where you're going to need your inks. You can use the colors straight as they are, or I gave you some extra cups so you can mix colors in there if you want orange, you want purple, other colors. Now you're going to print on the construction paper that I already cut for you. That's the same size as your linoleum. I'm not sure how many pieces of construction paper you guys have, because I know on the other one you're going to print, I'm going to have you print something else on it. So don't print any more than 10. And I printed these today in class. So this becomes this. So you could print any color you want on any color you want. Now you want to be careful because some colors are not going to show up as well on certain colors. I think all these that got cut, that I just cut these. I got a white one. I thought I had a black one. I wanted to do white on black. I don't know what I do with my black one. Well, I could do white on this dark red. I have different colors than you because these are from my own stash. I forgot to bring any home from school. So I have these. So I think I'm going to print. I'll do a few prints, different colors. Now, I don't have a sink. I'm in my basement, and I don't have a sink in my basement. So I have myself a little thing here and I'm putting water in for my sink. And you guys may run into that maybe you're working in your basement and you don't have a sink. So get yourself something with water so that I can show you guys how to do this. Okay, and you've got popsicle sticks, and I want you to use the popsicle sticks. These are called palette knives, and they're used to mix paint. So that's what I have, but you have popsicle sticks. So I'm going to, and it doesn't take a whole lot of this ink to do this. So I'm just going to take a little bit. You're going to see it's just going to take a little bit. Now, I'm hoping that your inks aren't dried out. If they're really, 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 really thick, you can add a little bit of water just to thin them out. Don't add a lot of water, but you can add a little bit. And it doesn't take the, because you want ink to be thick. It's not paint, it's ink. So I'm going to, that's all I'm going to use. That's it. And that will get me 3 or 4 prints just right there. Put my lid back on so it doesn't dry out. I'll put my palette knife over here in the water. Now, I gave you 2 of these. So one you're going to use to put the ink on, and one you're going to use to roll over the top once you put the paper on it. So I'm going to do, now when you do this, see I keep rolling. I want to get the ink on my roller evenly. If it's not on there evenly, it's not going to roll on my soft cut evenly. I got to get it on there evenly. So now I'm going to come over here, and now I'm rolling that ink on my design, and I want to get it on there evenly. So I'm going to do this to where it's evenly around there. And I'm going to set that right there. Choose the color that I want to do this with. And I'm going to move this kind of out of my way. And now I cut these to be the same size as the soft cut. So I'm going to set that on there. Try to set it on there. Don't move it once you get it on there. Set it on there, and then you're going to use the other roller. They're actually called brayer. The other brayer. And you're going to roll that on there. Try not to let that paper move. what we're doing is we're rolling that ink on that paper. Then you're going to lift it up from a corner. Lift it up, it doesn't matter which corner, just lift it up from a corner and lift it. And then you're going to have, there's your print. Okay, there's the print. Now let it dry. And I do want you to do 10 of these. You can do different colors on different colors. Let's see, I've got this, and since I don't have a sink, and since I did this in white, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come here and add a little bit of red to it so I don't have to go wash it. You might have to wash everything off to do another color. So I'm just going to add a little bit of red, not much. This in here. Now I'm going to do it like that. Now you can mix your colors first. Lid on there. You want to keep the lid on there so that the paint, the ink doesn't dry out. And now I'm going to do this. And since there's already white on there, I'm mixing that white, the red into the white. So I'm going to be a pink. And I'm doing this because I don't want to have to go wash everything. Now you could do this on a weekend when you have more time and you can wash in between, doing different colors. Okay, so I'm getting on there evenly. And I better do this pink. Oh, that pink might look good on the dark red too. Let's see. Let me get that out of the way so I have room. Let's see. So I'll put that on there. Try to get it as even as possible. Rub that. Ooh, I got it on there kind of crooked. I think that's the hardest part, trying to get that on there even. I'm going to lift it. And there's that. Now, you can see how you can't see in between those lines very much. That means I really need to clean this off. I'm getting ink inside there and it's staying in there. So I do need to clean this off. So I'm going to put it in here. And I really ought to clean this off. I did give you 2 of these. So if you wanted to do another one right away, you can clean this off later and get your other one. I, unfortunately, don't have another one. So I'm just going to try to clean this off without being too messy. I just got water everywhere. Anyway, I think that ought to give you a good idea of what to do. You can change colors, like I said, and print at least 10 of them.